Alright, so here are my 5 pieces of advice on how to get the most out of the REI garage sale. Kate and I's first experience was a little bit disappointing, and since then we've learned a lot, we've gotten a lot better at figuring out what to look for, and so I'm hoping I can share some tips with you today that can help you leave feeling better about your experience. So my first piece of advice is that the prices of garage sale items tend to vary pretty wildly, and therefore it's important to arrive early. Now, what that means is that if you are looking for a camp chair, there may be 3 chairs available total at the garage sale. One might be priced at $10, one at $20, and one at $30. If you get there right as it opens, you have a good chance at getting that $10 chair and getting a really good value. If you arrive later in the day, the only one left will probably be that most expensive chair. Now, there may not even be the value there to make it worth buying at that point, and that was the disappointment that I felt at our first garage sale. I remember thinking, like, is this what the garage sale is about? It's not. It just means that you need to arrive early to make sure that you take advantage of the best deals while they still are around, because they tend to get picked up pretty quick. So my second piece of advice is to keep an eye out for discontinued items. Discontinued items are going to be brand new and are just things that for whatever reason are no longer able to be sold. They tend to be marked down the highest of a lot of the items that I've seen, and because they're brand new, there's a really great value there. So that goes for those shorts that I got that were brand new and only cost $3, and also for many other things that I've bought. My next piece of advice is to be familiar with the used prices of items. So that was the case with these climbing shoes. I had luckily just purchased a couple pairs on Facebook Marketplace, and even looking for the best prices had still been paying from $20 to $30 for a pair, so I knew that $15 for almost a brand new pair was a real steal. So even while you're there at the garage sale, it can be a good idea to take a look on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace and just see what those items are selling for. I've done that a few times and it saved me some money buying something that really didn't have the value that I thought it might. So my fourth piece of advice would be to take a good look at the Nic-nac bin. That's one of the places that brings me the most joy at the garage sale, because I have a hard time spending $10, $15, $25, $30 on a small little item that's mostly a luxury, like a titanium spoon or a new headlamp. But if I can find it for like $3 to $5 in the Nic-nac bin, I can really load up my bag with a whole bunch of little things and just kind of compound that enjoyment that I'm getting out of the garage sale, walking home with just a bag full of fun little items that I can take on my next backpacking trip. So definitely don't forget to look there. Now, last but not least, one of my favorite categories of items at the garage sale, and that is damaged items. Now, this category might not be for everyone, but I would really encourage anyone to just take a stab at repairing some items from the garage sale, because it can be so fun. You know, a lot of people are scared off by the damage, and that leaves some really great deals to be had. We picked up a sleeping bag with a small rip in it for less than 25% of the retail cost, and it's just going to take a little bit of ripstop tape to seal that back up. Definitely keep a lookout for my ripstop tape video. It's one of my favorite, most versatile tools for fixing outdoor gear. Well, that about does it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great time at the garage sale and find some amazing stuff. Happy exploring.